Okay. Hi, everybody. This is Jeffrey at Ripe Color, and
this is Nancy Jean in the garden, and it is March 23rd.
That's right. And we read on 5 energies daily: body, mind, spirit, grounding, and clarity. We both have physical goods in the physical world available for purchase. Nancy has gardens and grids. I have handmade textiles, as well as astrology merchandise. We both offer readings. Please like, subscribe, share, comment, press the bell for notifications. Please become members of our respective stations. And let's get on with the reading.
Okay. Oh, interesting.
Okay. Okay. I don't read upside down. Okay. I get like this sense of actually being nurtured. That's what I'm getting. I'm getting this sense of, maybe relying on the past, or maybe relying on somebody in your life that's nurturing and kind, and and feeling that energy, that feeling loved, feeling like you're receiving a gift, persevering. In this, and it's a very sweet card. It's very sweet, this card. The Fool's here again. So it's almost like, oh, okay. Maybe yesterday was sort of like, I sort of started, but it's like, no, you're really starting. You're really starting. And, this is such a fascinating card. So it's a 0. So, it's a circle. And so it encompasses everything. So like anything is possible when the Fool shows up. Anything is possible. So there's an energy there, if you're based in love and based in feeling, nurtured, that, like the child that's loved can do anything. Spirit is interesting. Spirit says, you're very stable. It's a 4. You're very stable. So relax in the stability of your mind. Relax in like the understanding that you have and your plan, and because you invited spirit in, because here it is. You invited spirit in to like sort of talk to you, guide you.
Right.
For grounding, I have a 10. If I can get it off the thing, I have a 10. So
my favorite 10.
Well, this is quite the card, honestly, but there's no blood here.
No,
there's no blood. So
it's much better than a 9.
Yes,
the 9 of swords is
really
pain.
well. The 9 is like when it really comes together. The 10 is like, okay. The 9 is like I felt it completely. The 10 is like, whew. So the 10, really, this is really a completely new way. Like the old way of thinking is dead. And now I'm going to think in a new way because a new dawn is arising. It's almost like there's an energy here of the sun rising and like a new day begins, like this. And it's like, okay, it's a new day. That was the past. And I'm going to see things in a different light. And for clarity, I get the man with the plan, the man who knows how to like establish something that's secure, that's safe, that's physically healing, that makes money. He's good. He's good. So, we're still really in the phase of things really, and, because it doesn't just, sometimes, things linger, and then it's like, okay. And sometimes you need to like restart again. It's okay. It's like rebooting your computer in a way.
Yes.
It's working. You just have to reboot it. That's what I got.
Okay, good. Because I got the same kind of interest. I got a lot of stuff starting because we have our clarity and our mind are in the root chakra. And that means creativity is the key to your security. And you now have the energy to tie your wisdom to the cosmic. So you can start channeling stuff in cosmically. The your grounding stone is in fire, which says clarification comes from clearing out things from your past, which would happen if you're up here. If you're really tying into what's coming in, then you're letting go of a lot of that stuff. The body is between air and earth, and air is grounding your thoughts, and earth is physical changes are coming. So it's changing, and your spirit's in false. And what this says, when a spirit shows up in false, it's just like using your mind and using the clarity you can feel inside your body. You don't have to intellectualize it or, tie it to other spiritual beliefs. It's going to be good. And so because I got 2 stones in the root chakra, I'm going to tell you that this is the most important part of this reading. And this is just saying, don't sit there and think, well, it didn't come in the order I expected, or it wasn't the right color or whatever. It is what it is. And when I went into my vision in the root chakra was, I'm in a low roofed cellar, very, very closed in space. Things are stored in jars and clay containers, very earthy, loamy, but not musty smell. Just a free, clear, flowing air. Disembodied voices from the jars say, choose me. And their plea seems to be all important. I moved out beyond this area to where the plants are preserved by hanging them upside down from the rafters. And it's a lighter, more flowing current of energy. Power here is present, but not stored. Like in the jar, it was very, very contained. And here it's more like the power is flowing through the air. It's ready for action, feeling connected to all the elements, but still close to me and attached and moving freely. I'm aware they are giving and receiving, a gentle dance of balance that going from here to what to choose, left or right, north, south, east, or west. But the ultimate forks in the road are ahead of me, but I'll be guided to what to do. Here's where we allow the new seeds to flourish without second thoughts. Here, there are no mature plants or flowers in the ground, but you sense their unseen roots and seedlings that are about to burst into our lives. It's the new, unexpected foundation in this atmosphere, like the lodgepole pine cones I talked about. They only fulfill their mission by spreading seeds when they have the opportunity. All of life in this landscape is hidden, but it's required to have that base to move forward. We have to sense that rootedness around us to move forward.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a subtle energy. It's not you get in some of these other ones and it's blatant. You have the whole tarot deck coming out of the sky at you, the root chakra is a very subtle energy, and it's the base we all need to go back to.
Mm-hmm. Beautiful.
So finding our roots. I
don't know, new foundation.
Yeah, new foundations. Okay, see you tomorrow.